I'm curious as to whether that's actually going to show up over there now. Yep, it is. Good. It begins. Yes, the first stream on this new channel. Yeah, I can't imagine I'm going to be getting too many people around right now. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh yeah, I need to move the stats over, don't I? So let's move that there, let's move that there. Apologies, this is the first time using this channel, so you'll have to bear with me. Let's drop you down there, let's drop you down there. That should work. There we go, that works. Awesome. So what we're going to be doing today, well, obviously it's pretty self-evident by what I'm saying. We are going to be having a look for a shiny Ninetails or a shiny Vulpix. Thing is, the place that I'm searching for and with the nature that I'm searching for, there's a couple of other Pokemon that I could get, but those are the only two that I'm actually no, there's a couple that I'm interested in. But we'll see. Because the route we're going, there's also Porygons. They can also be timid. But, yeah. So, yeah, flowers. I want to water the pink for the speed. And I want to... What was the one? Thin out the red for the attack. To get a timid nature. Timid nature, there we go. And I got much money left, though, on this particular, save. Oh well. And we have a first viewer. Hello, viewer. How are we doing? I do not have notifications or anything set up on this account, so be warned. Lurk if you will, I do not mind. Now what the hell am I doing? That was it. We are going to fly with Eevee. Yeah, a terrible attempts at accents there, so be warned. Where are we going? We're heading back over to Saffron City. Because just out of the west gate... Sorry, I had to check there for a second. I don't know if my east from my west half the time. I always have to do the never eat shredded wheat thing. But out of the west gate is where we are going to be shiny hunting our Pokemon. Now, I don't remember if I have a lure active right now. Let's see if I do. Nope, not party. That is the wrong thing. I don't really have that many awesome mons on this particular save. Oh, I've already got one in effect. Alright, okay. Good to know. Most of my Pokemon are over on my Pikachu edition. Well, there's a Vulpix, but it's not shiny. Now, a Pidgey I could happily catch if it were shiny, because that's what we chained to 32 on. So I'm more than happy to catch another one of those. But that's only if it's shiny. This is actually technically my third try at doing this. I was streaming twice, test streams, on my YouTube channel of the same name. I really should link it in the description, shouldn't I? I didn't think of that. Oh well. But this is a brand new channel, so yeah, we will get better as time goes on. Nope, nothing there. So what we're doing is we're just jumping back and forth between the room to reset the area, to basically clear out the memory of the area. Because we could sit here all day, but the Pokemon would just jump back in and out of the grass, doing the same, having the same stats, being the same technical Pokemon. So coming back in and out of this room refreshes it every time, so we can get a much faster rate of shiny encounters this way. But oh well. Now, I'm no stranger to shiny hunting in this game, although it's not my preferred way of playing Pokemon. I much prefer breeding. I much prefer doing absolutely bugger all, making, well, not bugger all, but hatching loads and loads of eggs. That's what I prefer doing. And I'm really looking forward to the new Sword and Shield game, so I can start doing this again. Because at that point, I think I'll probably do breeding streams and try and breed either 5IV or shiny Pokemon for viewers, because I just enjoy the act of breeding. I am not very good at competitive. I really suck at it, because I cannot predict at all what somebody's going to do. I'm terrible at it. I love the games, but I'm terrible at competitive. I'll play them, but I'll always get my butt handed to me. So right now, I'll just make do with the shinies hunting. Later on, we'll do some breedings, so some egg hatchings, because I love that, and I'm really looking forward to breeding up a nice, awesome Corviknight. That is my favourite looking Pokemon so far from Sword and Shield. And considering that I suspect Hyper Training's still going to be a thing in Sword and Shield, getting the legendaries to 6 IV would be awesome as well. Now, getting a Porygon, a timid Porygon, wouldn't be terrible. Although, considering that... Actually, I don't know. Does a Porygon 3 have a decent speed stat? I don't remember. I could search it right now, but I'm too lazy. Because usually when I use Porygons, I prefer to have Porygon 2 with Eviolite, just because how tanky that little thing is. Plus, I think it looks hilarious as one of those little drinking bird things. That looks hilarious to me. I love that. But I'm curious about something as well. I need to check my settings for my Switch quickly. It's not screen brightness. Cannot be set. Yeah. That's not what I'm after anyway. I'm just... TV output. Here we go. Yeah, it is set to full range. I was just thinking it looked a little bit bland. But, oh well. Now I know. Now, I'm well aware that the flying Pokemon also could be shiny, but there's none of those up the top that I'm interested in. I already have the shiny Charizard, which I have on my Pikachu edition. In fact, the vast majority of my shinies are over there. I've got nothing left on this particular side. In fact, I'm planning to restart this game once I get the last couple of shinies I want from it. I mean, I don't have to restart it since the Switch now has profiles, so we can change from one profile to another and have multiple save files, at least that way. But I just prefer doing it this way around. It just feels more, I don't know, more natural. Plus I don't like clustering up my Switch with too many profiles. I like having the one and that's it. But yes, like I said, I am just looking for a shiny... Let's see. No. Yes, I want to use another one. I'm looking for one of these guys that's shiny, but he looks a bit more kind of saffron yellowy orange as the main fur. The tails and the hair I think stay the same colour. Not entirely sure, but the sparklings will give it away. Nothing showing up so far, just a couple of Pidgeys. Again, like I said, if a shiny Pidgey pops up, we'll catch it just for the sake of. Because having a timid Pidgey is quite nice for having Mega Pidgeot. And for some reason, I don't have access to Megas on this particular save for some reason, and I can't remember why. It's been a while since I was playing through this one, but I focus less effort on this one because I'm not the biggest fan of Eevee. I like Eevees, but I much prefer their Evolutions. Umbreon is my favourite thus far. Nope, doesn't look like there's anything. In fact, before my DS conked out on me, I was in the process of trying to hatch a shiny Eevee. But turns out the memory card got corrupted, so I was no longer able to use my 3DS. Oh, was not paying attention to this. Nope, I am not interested. But formatted the memory card, got it all working again. Now I just can't be bothered. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to November for Sword and Shield. I just cannot wait. Especially me being a Brit myself. And I've done it again. Not paying attention. It's another Porygon gets me. Bugger off, Porygon. We don't want you. I'm sorry to say, but we're just not that into you. So, yeah. Really looking forward to that. Being Brit myself, having it being set in the UK is awesome. I'm curious to see what they do with our, well, England, Britain doesn't really have any of its own mythology anymore. Not since it was invaded and taken over by so many different nations. All of its kind of mythological history has been kind of wiped out. It's one of the reasons Tolkien wrote Lord of the Rings, to try and give England a... as I think this is what I heard. Whether it's true or not is another issue. This is like one of those anecdotal things. That's why he decided to write Lord of the Rings, to try and give the British Isles a bit more of its own kind of mythology, so to speak, even if it was totally fictional. So that's not to say that all mythology is not fictional. Alright, notes there. Alright, good. Well, not good. We haven't got anything there, so that's not fun. Oh well. Nope, nothing there. How was that? Sorry, just felt something fly on my face. There's a little fly buzzing around and it's getting on my nerves. It's that time of it's the start of the summer now here in Norway. And no, you heard me right. Yes, I'm British, but I do live in Norway. Lived here for 7 years now. And it turns out in September they actually have a unofficial Pokemon Con, which I'm going to go to. Never seen it before. Just randomly walking around in Oslo city centre, spotted a poster for it. And, oh, that looks cool. Let's try that. Yep. Nope. Because I think we can't hang around too much because there is a spawn limit as well. Only X amounts of Pokemon will actually spawn on in each particular patch of grass. I think this one is 4, and then there's like 2 to 3 aerial Pokemon that can spawn. So, aye, it's kind of interesting, but yeah, nope, nothing again. And absolutely none of the aerial Pokemon I am interested in at all. I'm just totally not interested in those ones. Because I absolutely really do not like the shiny Dragonite. And shiny Hunt is like working a job. You have a good day until a shiny Suicune uses raw innuendo. Yep, you're quite right with that one. Thankfully, you don't get that so much in the Let's Go titles. I'm really not looking forward to that in the Sword and Shield titles. Because I suspect that's probably going to be more often there. But as long as they don't have any roaming legendaries again, because those were nightmares to catch shiny. But I did go and shiny hunt Mewtwo in my Pikachu edition. That took me nearly a week to shiny hunt him. It was during my winter break when I was visiting my family back in England. Sitting there after like Christmas festivities and so on. Rather lethargic, having eaten way too much that day. Sitting there in the room I was staying in with me Switch, nodding. Instantly a shiny pops up. I nearly restart my game again. Spot at the last second, instantly awake. Same thing, virtually the same thing happened on the flight over to England when I was trying to catch a shiny Ghastly. I did actually finally manage to do it, but I already had a rant on my YouTube channel about this. I rant on YouTube. The channel's got 2 videos on presently. It's brand new. Not that I'm any stranger to YouTube. My other channel has got like nearly 900 videos now, so. But that has absolutely nothing to do with Nintendo or Pokemon, so we're not going to go there. But I'm trying to decide what to do with my new YouTube channel, actually, what kind of direction I want to take it in. But like I said, I am thinking, because I do like hatching Pokemon eggs and so on, and I do like trying to hatch for shinies. It's my most preferred way of shiny hunting, is the breeding methods. So I think I'm going to start, potentially in the future, when Sword and Shield come out, doing... what am I thinking of? Breeding, like hatching streams, where we try and hatch either decently IV'd Pokemon or shinies, and then if I'm not interested either in the Breejects or the Pokemon that or something, I'll do them as a giveaway or something. That sounds like fun, because it wouldn't be the first time I've done taken requests for Pokemon breeding. Because I think on my DS, on my Ultra Sun my Ultra Sun copy, I have like I had until I moved them all over into Pokemon Bank. Just before my my SD card crapped out on me. Well, there's Ninetails, but it's not shiny. Oh well. But yeah, no. So yeah, moved them all over to. But I'm going off a tangent again. King of tangents, I am. But I ended up having like about 6 or 7 boxes of like perfectly IV'd occasional shiny Pokemon ready for competitive, but I really don't like... I love the idea of competitive, I'm just really bad at it. I could not predict anybody's moves to save my life. Plus I'm kind of hoping that there's not so much hacking in the upcoming Sword and Shield games. That kind of killed off the whole 7th generation for me in competitive. I tried it, did all right, but it was just way too many shiny, bloody. What's the word? What's the one I'm looking for? Oh. The Flying Earth type one that always does the legendary one of the tornado trio, the weather trio. I forget what it's called off the top of my head. Landorus, that's the one. So many shiny Landorus all the time. And since I mentioned I don't like hacking, I've just lost all the viewers. Typical. Either that or I'm just really boring. Which is always an option. But I do like the idea of doing hatch streams and giving away some of the better Pokemon towards the end. I'm rather curious to see how the shiny hatching mechanics are going to work in Sword and Shield, whether they're going to be completely random like they were in like the 6th generation and before, or whether they're going to be the same as they were in the 7th generation, where every time you got a shiny, the game randomly generated a number, and that's how many eggs you had to hatch until you got to the next one. I'm rather curious about that, because I remember when I was breeding... What was I breeding? I was either breeding a... what was it? I was breeding a Dragonite, and I got a shiny Dratini, which I hate, because I'm pink. I don't like pink Pokemon. So I gave that one away on Facebook. Shortly after that, I got... I'm pretty sure... I know I had a shiny Onix, because I was breeding for a Steelix at that point. And then I'm pretty sure I had 2 Gravelers maybe as well. I can't... Not Gravelers. Geodudes or something. I can't remember what it was. But I just ended up giving away all the shinies because I don't like them. I'm all about the aesthetics, really, myself. If I don't like how a shiny looks, I won't go for it. But so far, this is not the worst of my shiny hunts so far. The worst one I've done so far, well, other than Mewtwo, no, is Ghastly. Just because after you get a catch combo of 11, in Pokemon Tower, you see nothing but chances, which is really frustrating. But thankfully, we managed to catch him. So that was nice. I was trying to decide what to stream today and which channel to stream on. I was actually... It was a toss-up between Let's Go or Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, they're not even in the same ballpark, are they? Although I do love myself some KSP. I have had to restart all my saves though, however, since the new DLCs came out. But oh well. One of the reasons I decided I wanted to start doing a Nintendo-themed channel, actually, is because I find that there's a lot of salt and a lot of toxicity going around in the Pokemon community right now. And I want to... there's not a lot I can probably do about it myself, but I'd like to just add whatever positivity I can as an individual to the whole community. Because I've loved Pokemon since I was a kid. I remember playing many, many years ago, like 20 years ago, on the original Game Boy with... I'm trying to remember if we had red version or blue version, because me and my brother had one version, and my two cousins, they were brothers as well, had the other version. So between the two of us, between the four of us, we could get everything. And me and my brother used to take turns playing this game, and I remember when we very first started playing, I didn't know what rare candies were. I thought, oh, they're rare, they must be sellable things for a decent price, so I sold all of them. Only later, once I read one of the, what was it? One of the game guides, that I actually realised they were actually for levelling up your Pokemon. So I ended up getting the Mewtwo. The very first starter we ever picked was Venusaur, was Bulbasaur even. Just because we kind of realised that the first two gyms were weak to grass. So we thought, yeah, let's go for that. And we got those two all the way to level 100 with no rare candies, just through going through the Pokemon League so many times. But then shortly after, we ended up with getting a trade cable, and I got me and my brother and my cousins to restart our games together, so that I could restart one and keep trading back and forth all the... And I've been shaking my hand again, haven't I? Yeah, I talk with my hands a lot. Yeah. I'm glad you like your fur. But we restarted the game a few times over and over to trade the starters back and forth. So then we both ended up with all the starters. So at that point, it was like a pseudo yellow version where you could get all the starters from the get-go. So that was cool. But then for some reason my cousins got rather salty about something, rather upset about something, and restarted my game and deleted all my content. Not my content, deleted all my save files, so I was not happy at that point. But I never managed to complete the Pokédex originally back in Red and Blue, because I couldn't get Dragonite. I could. It was taking too long, and I got annoyed and had restarted the save file a few too many times. Fast forward a couple of years, I ended up getting a Game Boy Mini. Yeah, a Game Boy Pocket, that was it. A bright yellow one for Pokemon Yellow. Then we had Pokemon Silver, I believe. Or did I have Gold? I can't remember. Well, we ended up getting Gold and Silver, played through that, loved it. It was an amazing game. But then I kind of dropped off for the longest time until I saw X and Y. Funnily enough, I went straight from Gen 2 to Gen 6? Yeah, Gen 6. Reinvigorated my love of Pokemon again, so I ended up just buying all the games I could. Actually, buying all the games I could, including Soul Silver. Oh, those were good times. I've got to say, though, out of all the gens, I've got to say 5 was my least favourite. It was just a bit too depressing, really. Oh well. I'm really not sure which generation was my favourite. I do love the remakes of Gold and Silver, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm almost hoping they remake them again on the Switch, because that would be awesome. Although we've kind of got a pseudo kind of thing, because we've got the... This is Kanto, I believe. Because we've got Kanto here. But I wouldn't mind being able to see Johto again. And be able to go between the two. It would be nice if we actually had a DLC or something for this, which added Johto into it, and just you were able to go over to that. And kind of like a reverse Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Because we have got the ability to have Pokemon following us in this, so it is kind of like a spiritual successor, let's say. And I do like that. Yeah, no luck so far. I wonder how long it's going to take us. Because this is not the first time I've been trying to do this. Because I think the only Pokemon I really want to be shiny, to get more on shiny, I wouldn't mind a shiny Gyarados, although I don't really care. I actually prefer the blue slightly over the red. It's kind of more nostalgic for me from originally playing Gold and Silver on the Game Boy Color. Just because there was that red Gyarados just showing off the shinies. So I've got a bit of a connection to that one. But that's all it is. I actually do prefer the blue Gyarados. What else? I kind of wouldn't mind a shiny Horsey. Just so, because I think Kingdra Seadrift in this one at least looks better as a shiny. Looks a bit darker. But I have no idea how Kingdra looks as a shiny. I haven't checked that one yet. Or I have and I just can't remember. Which is entirely possible because my memory is absolutely atrocious. There's obviously the shiny Vulpix / Ninetails. Either one I'll be happy with, but I would prefer to get the Vulpix just for the Pokédex entry. But either way, I'm not overly fussed. A Porygon would be nice because I think he looks better as blue than he does as pink. What else? I don't really care for the shiny Pidgey. Or the Pidgeot. I don't really care about that. I prefer the standard one. The other thing that bugs me about Pidgeot is when he Mega Evolves and his crest feathers go a bit weird. I don't like the asymmetry of it. But if you haven't already guessed it, my favourite shiny and favourite Pokemon is actually Haxorus. I love the way Haxorus looks shiny. In fact, any Pokemon that turns black when they go shiny, I am a huge, huge fan. And apologies, I am sweating rather profusely right now, but it is really humid here in Oslo today. I should have really streamed yesterday, because yesterday it was dry as a bone. But yesterday I was recording and editing for my other channel. Alright, no. So I've even started up, like I said, I've just started up a YouTube channel. I was originally streaming on that, but thought, I don't think it really kind of, you're not going to get much in the way of viewers just starting with streaming. I need to start making videos and stuff, but like I said, I'm not entirely sure which direction I want to go with content on this channel, or even if I'm going to continue with it. My other channel isn't that big, but it's not that small either. It's about 32,000 subs, and I took a year-long hiatus on that channel. Just recently started up again, and now I've decided to start a second channel on the side as well. I must be a masochist. But I've wanted to be able to do Pokemon stuff for the longest time and Nintendo stuff. So, yeah. Like I said, I've wanted to do this for the longest time, and I do enjoy this. But I needed a hobby, so that's why we started everything all at once. But wow, I forget how long shiny hunting takes sometimes. So it was quite right with the awesome cool bro 5 saying, yeah, it's like working a job. Oh yeah, and that's another shiny I don't like. The Abra family. I really don't like them when they go shiny. They're kind of like pinky purple, that they're darker beige. Well, the dark terracotta brown colour on them goes. Really not a huge fan. Yeah, if one of these guys was a shiny, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I'd catch it just because we wouldn't be breaking our shiny, not a shiny, we wouldn't be breaking our catch combo. Because we came here for a catch combo on a bunch of Pidgey. I mean, there's only really 2 Pokemon that I'm happy to break, well, 3 technically, to break my catch combo on. That's obviously the Vulpix and Ninetails that we're searching for, or a Porygon. But I'm not sure how much use a shiny, excuse me, how much use a timid Porygon will have, because I usually play them as tanks. I know Porygon 3 can output some damage, but I just don't know how much. And then converting these over from Let's Go into Sword and Shield, I suspect they'd do something similar to what they did with the Virtual Consoles, when you transferred your Pokemon from like Gen 1 or 2 over into Pokemon Bank and then into Sun, Moon, Ultra and Ultra Moon. You just got the hidden abilities of all the Pokemon. So I suspect that's what's most likely going to happen. Although it is possible they might end up with a random ability. The main reason they had it that way from the Virtual Consoles because you didn't want to have a Fish and No Guard Machamp. Would have been entirely possible if they hadn't locked it to just hidden abilities. But thinking about that now, actually, if I remember rightly then, that would have meant that would be one of the first few times you got the hidden ability on Mewtwo. Or would it? Because it's on Nerve, isn't it? I can't remember. Back when I was doing a lot of hatching and Pokemon breeding, I was constantly on Bulbapedia or whatever, or Cerebi, constantly checking up stats, move sets, egg moves, everything, base stats, natures, abilities, and so on. I haven't done that for so long. I've forgotten everything. Yeah, doesn't look like anything. But yeah. It's going to take a while, isn't it? You know what, I'll say that and then all of a sudden randomly it'll just pop up. But anyway, welcome to the stream to anybody that's new. I notice I have 2 people viewing now. Wow, almost a record if it wasn't for like the 5 people that left when I said I didn't like hacking. I had like 4 viewers and then it went down to 1 when I said that. That was fun. But yeah, right now, we're just, like I said, as the stream title says, we're just hunting for a shiny Vulpix or a Ninetails. I don't overly care which, and even if we get a shiny Porygon, I'll go for that, sure, why not? Just because Porygon is not bad. I need to get a bit more lighting as well, because the chroma key on my green screen is not perfect. You can see it pop up a little bit around this area when I go into when it goes into dark screen. You can see it there just now. But it's fine. It's good enough for now. It's better than the previous green screen I had up, because I have changed my green screen to one of, it's basically just a green curtain, to a proper fold-out, collapsible green screen. Nope. Keep away from me, Rattata. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate rats. I have 4 of them in the cage behind me. I love my rats. I've got 4 boys named after the Ninja Turtles. Thankfully, they're actually being quite quiet now, because usually around about this time they're running around like a bunch of mad actors. You know, for a second, whenever you see the small and the large kind of sparkles on like the blue and the red ribbons, like floaty ribbon things, sometimes I look at them and go, could that be a shiny? Because they do leave little sparkles at the end, but I know the shiny sparkles are a lot more kind of noticeable than what they seem there. But when you start going kind of shiny hunting mad, it's a bit difficult to spot sometimes. But I've got to say, it didn't take anywhere near this long. Well, I say about that. It probably took about half an hour or so to find a shiny Charmander. Let's say, because those things are really easy to find. And even then, that wouldn't have been the first shiny I found there. It's just I wasn't interested in all the shiny Rattata. Or what else was there? But I remember the first shiny that I ever caught in the wild. Well, I'll say in the wild. The first shiny that I got was an X and Y. And it was from a friend safari, and it was a shiny Hoot Hoot. Or a Noctowl, I can't remember. One of the two. But I wasn't overly fussed with it, so I was standing. I was living in England at this point, and I was standing in game talking to one of the staff members, and a little kid comes in with his mother, and he's playing on X and Y, and he asks me something about it, and we ended up sharing friend safaris. That was it. And I ended up just giving him the shiny Hoot Hoot, the shiny. It made his day. I was so happy with that. Like I said, if I find a shiny that I don't care about, I'll happily give it away. I'm actually half tempted to give away my shiny. My shiny Gengar at some point. He's been he's perfect nature, great moveset, level 100, but maybe we'll see before Sword and Shield come out. Just because since they're moving Mega Evolution from Sword and Shield, which I'm actually kind of happy about. I like the Pokemon designs for Mega Evolution, but it was just too much stuff, really. That and Z moves. I'm kind of glad that they're being cut. It makes competitive much more streamlined, because you were kneecapping. Because the amount of times I tried making teams without Mega Evolutions, you're just kneecapping yourself. There's no point. I prefer the Mega Evolution mechanic in the Let's Go titles, where you don't actually have any held items. So then any Mega Evolving capable Pokemon can Mega Evolve. Oh, bloody hell, shiny! You know what? Bugger it, we'll go for this. Ha! Right, and I get to see my appalling ability to actually catch Pokemon. Right. I should probably get... Screw you. I haven't done this for the longest time. Stop moving. Stop moving. Oh, shit. Oops. Oh, come on. I haven't done this for a while. Plus, my switch is over there. This is over here. I'll have to go and get some more golden raspberries. I am running really low on these Pokeballs as well. Come on, just stay. No, you know you want to. He's going to run away, I know it. Don't run. No, stay with me. No, okay, this is like a last chance. Oh, God, I keep missing the centre. Well, I got a great at least. Maybe he'll stick around for this one. Urgh, screw you. And he's gone. Of course he has. Well, the very... Oh, wait a sec. He's ran away. That means we've lost our streak, doesn't it? Bug it. Yep, like I said, I suck at catching stuff. No, not move. So, we're going to have to get a catch combo back up again. You don't use 2 sticks to catch Pokemon. Yeah, run away. Let's catch some more Pidgeys. Yeah, no. Since we're just getting a catch combo back up again. Yeah, I can hit him there, but just not when it counts. Bloody hell, I am sweating like a pig. Like I said, apologies, it's absolutely humid as all hell here right now. Yep, so no catch combo here. Boo. I mean, theoretically, we could run over to... the what's it cave? I forget it now. Cerulean Cave. And work on catching... Do some catching of the... some Chansey over there. Which would be nice, because it'd give us a much needed XP boost right now. And why have I gone transparent all of a sudden? I was not transparent a few minutes ago. There we go. Camera's actually getting everything back to normal again. No, Raticate, bugger off. We are not interested in you, I'm sorry to say. Come back here. Yep, no, this way. Come here. Thank you. I should probably head over to Cerulean Cave anyway. You know, I think I will actually, come to think of it. See if I can find some more golden raspberries. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I've completed the... I've gone through the... You're going to try to go for a try for a star... You're going to try for a shiny Staryu without the shiny charm. Yeah. Well, that's the thought. I don't have the shiny charm on this save either. Because I haven't finished the Pokédex on this one. As you can see, this is actually my second game. I've completed the Pokédex and got the shiny charm on my Pikachu edition. I just put a lot less effort into this one. So as you saw, it's entirely possible to get shinies. It just wasn't the shiny I was after. And I don't believe the shiny charm affects static Pokemon. So the 3 legendary birds and Mewtwo. I don't think that... Oh, and Snorlax, I think it doesn't affect. Although I don't like shiny Snorlax. Alright, so we're going to Cerulean City. Yeah, I do have access to Cerulean Cave because I was in Cerulean Cave when I first started playing this again. Oh, light. Yeah, wrong button. Yeah, the shiny Staryu's not bad. It's just I don't like it when it turns into a Starmie. I'm not sure if you were here when I was going on about it earlier, but I only like certain shinies. If I find them aesthetically pleasing, I'll keep them. If I don't like them, I won't bother. So let's see if we can find some more of those and some other items that we can sell, preferably. Because we need a bit more cash, because I'm a little bit skint. Nemi here is a little bit short on monies. Yeah, the best is probably Charizard in your opinion. Yeah, Charizard is awesome. I do have a shiny Charizard. Actually. You know what? Since I'm going to go for a new thing, let's save my progress here because this is Nemi. This is my Eevee game. Let's jump over quickly to my Pikachu game. Because my Eevee game is my physical copy because I like to trade away my physical copies when new games come out. So as soon as I find out what the version exclusives are going to be on Sword and Shield, I'm going to trade this in for the physical copy on the one that I don't really care about. Because you can't get a refund on digital copies. Like I said, sweating like a pig here. I don't lie. I hate this. I'm so looking forward to winter again. So here we go. Oh yeah, and I forgot I got Muck with me. So let's have a look at what I've got here. I forgot I was carrying Mewtwo around with me. So let's check my summary of all my favoured Pokemon up here. I've got my standard Charizard. This is for Mega X. This one. Oops, wrong way. This is my Mega Y Charizard. I love this. I love this guy. And a Blastoise, Pikachu, a Sandslash, Parasect. Look. Why have I... I'm trying to work out why I favourite a lot of these. Yeah, my shiny Gengar. You like Reshiram only because of the golden rings. Yeah. What colour are they normally? Are they like silver or something? Because I don't like gold all that much myself. My Gyarados, my Dragonite. I don't like shiny Dragonite. I've got my shiny Mewtwo because I ended over the last Christmas holiday visiting family. All I had was my Switch, so I ended up going, you know what? Let's shiny hunt. Let's soft reset for shiny Mewtwo, and it's the very first time I have ever owned a shiny Mewtwo. If we find a shiny Vulpix or whatever, I'm tempted to go for another shiny Mewtwo. Then again, technically we could do that now, I suppose. But no, I've already named this tree. I can't be bothered to change it now. Yeah, we got Melmetal from Pokemon Go. Yeah, this is all just my random stuff after this. I don't think I've got many more shinies. I don't remember what I've got here. As you can see, I've been catching a lot of Chansey. I was trying to go for a shiny Horsey here. So I was getting my catch combo on these guys. But unfortunately, not had a shiny one at all. Your first shiny was in Sapphire. It was a Swablu. No, my first proper shiny was in X and Y. I don't know if you were here for when I was saying it earlier, but it was a Hoot Hoot or a Noctowl. I can't remember. It was one of the two. But yeah, let's head back over to Eevee. And I'll tell you what, one of the things I'm really looking forward to Sword and Shield is not having to play with just a single Joy-Con or the Pokeball Plus. I love the Pokeball Plus for this, but it can be a pain in the butt at times, and I can't actually... You can't turn the console off with the Pokeball Plus. At the very least you can with this one, with the Joy-Con. So I'm looking forward to being able to use my Pro Controller to play. And I'm kind of curious. Your favourite games are still on the 3DS? Yeah, fair enough. My favourite Pokemon game so far is kind of like... I really like Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I'm not so much of a fan of the Eevee one. I only got it because when I was visiting my family, I had way too much. I was given money to spend by my family because I only visit every so often. It was like my Christmas and birthday money they'd saved up for me. Yeah, I'm 36 and my grandmother still gives me Christmas money. Which I thought, it's nice, but what we got? We got an Ultra Ball. We may end up getting another Master Ball in here, but I seriously hope not. I don't like the Master Balls. I have not used a Master Ball for the longest time. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but that shiny Mewtwo that I had, I actually caught with a Premier Ball. Because Premier Balls are my favourite type of Pokeball. But I really do like the Let's Go Pikachu. A little bit less of a fan of Eevee. Oh, another Golden Raspberry, awesome. But I also really love the Heart Gold and Soul Silver. They are amazing. Because I've been playing Pokemon for over 20 years now. Although I did take a long break between generations 2 and 6. Because I stopped after Generation 2, never bothered with Generation 3. And every Master Ball you just save for your favourite Legendary. Yeah, I used to, but I like to kneecap myself these days. Make it more difficult for myself, so I never use my Master Ball anymore. In fact, 10 Ultra Balls, not bad. I usually actually just usually when you can give Pokemon items to hold, I'll usually just put my Master Ball on a random Pokemon and Wonder Trade it away. Oh, we got a fossil at least. Dome Fossil. Platinum's your best in your opinion, but not your favourite. I don't remember Platinum. I do have it still. I just haven't played it for the longest time. Because I loved Heart Gold and Soul Silver back in the day. For the simple fact that that was the first time you had Pokemon following you. What we're doing now? Yeah, so we want chances. Nothing? Alright, fair enough. And you know what? Since we're going for chances, let's disconnect the wrist strap on this here, and we'll drop it into the little cradle, the controller cradle, and we'll get the other one and bring down the other trainer as well. Just so we can get even more. There we go. Well, preferably I'm after the... Right, so I want... Yeah, but not doing it that way. So... I want that. And... Is that one? Yeah, it is. And I'm throwing him the wrong way, of course I am. No, that's not the way I was aiming. Sorry, I just smacked my mic doing this. The mic's in the most inconvenient place for doing for throwing Pokeballs with the controller. But yeah, these guys need a little bit more of a level boost. So that's what we'll do, is we'll get up to 32 Chansey. Maybe we'll catch a shiny Chansey as we're going. I really don't care. I hate shiny Chanseys just because they look ugly. What was that? Nope. There's a Chansey. Now, usually, if I was going for just... No. Come on, come back. Jump back to the middle. I don't want to smack my microphone if I can oh, there we go, I did it anyway. And of course you jump after I've thrown them. It's like you're just trying to mess with me. Ha! Screw you. Get out of that. Actually, don't get out. Yep. Ah. When I said that, it was a mock. I was mocking you. I wasn't challenging you. Well, at least we got a nice this time. Ah, we caught her. Him. It. That thing. They don't have... Do they have genders in this one? I can't... Oh, they do. It was a she. Yeah. Alright, good to know. But yeah, at least we're getting some XP for this. Catch combo of 2. We've only got another 30 more to catch. But we should have enough Pokeballs for this. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. I lost it to the other trainer. I thought I was moving them in the same direction, and obviously not. Ah! I keep forgetting which stick I'm using now. Come here, Chansey. Nope, that didn't work. Of course it didn't. I really have to get used to this again. worst comes to worst, we can always go and if we get high enough levels now, like get a couple of the mons up to 60 something, we can go and re-challenge the Elite Four. Because I just scraped through. Oh, he just ran excitedly. Right. No, that's a Lickitung. We don't want... The hell was that noise? Right, I heard a Chansey. There it is. Now again, let's move out the way. Hopefully not into my green screen. No, I said that way. There we go. I'm also really looking forward to not having to use motion controls again. No! Bugger off. As much as I find this is interesting, it can be a bit jank at times. I much prefer the motion control of the Pokeball Plus. It's a lot more responsive. Plus, I need to catch up a good amount of more of these because the amount of ones that I've caught on the Pikachu edition means that I can catch Chansey silly easy. I only need standard Pokeballs. I don't need Ultra Balls or anything to catch him because the more you catch, the easier it gets. And thank you for the follow. It's greatly appreciated. Cold Gamer in CSGO. I think that is. Either way, thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. I have to remember now which stick controls which character. But yeah, since I moved back, my green screen started showing up a little bit more. Ah! Oh no, we don't want the Rhyhorn. Bye, Rhyhorn. I saw the large Chansey. Let's see if we can catch it on the first try down there and get an excellent. Is that please? No, it's a Lickitung. Of course it is. I couldn't tell which one I collided with first. Well, it seems it was a very close thing. Right, just don't jump. Ha! Now let's just catch it for the first first attempt. Don't break out. Please don't break out. No, stay. No! What's wrong? Am I not good enough for you? We even got an excellent throw. A double excellent throw. You don't want to stay. You're just too picky. Ah! Right, I guilted you into staying now, didn't I? Oh! I was about to say I didn't look for how much experience we got, but 8,250 is not bad. I really hope all you guys are above learning more moves because that's just going to take more time. No, I don't want to learn Guillotine. So it does kind of pay to go after nothing but... There we go. I'm getting better at this. And Onyx TVV, thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. So I haven't actually set up my alerts so it comes up on this channel. I've got them all set up on my other channel, just not this one. I kind of forgot to do that. But we have a saying on my my other YouTube and Twitch channels. is welcome to the stream, the home of quality content. The highest quality streams. And it's said with the highest degree of sarcasm. 4 times it called for help, no Pokemon. Yeah. Now, what time is it? Right, now I've still got a good few hours before I've got to get going. I've got to get up at 5 in the morning for work tomorrow. That's not going to be fun. It's only 6:20, so I've got another 2.5 hours until I need to bugger off. Ah, come. Ooh, I heard 2. So we got this one, which is a small one, which will give us the same amount of XP. No, I said that way. Come on, jump back. No, that's not what I said. At least I hit it. I can't wait to get rid to be done with these motion controls. No, you will stay in. No. It's not even funny. Stop jumping over there. If I don't catch it this time, we're going to have to run. Because if I... Yeah. All the Ultra Balls are going, I know. Oh, there's another one. Let's see if this one's a bit more agreeable. Well, at least it's jumping the other way. That's not funny. I'm only laughing because otherwise I'd be crying. No! Screw you! Get in the my balls! Wait, that came out wrong. You stay in your ball. Again, we're going to have to leg it if we don't catch it this time. Oh, god damn it. Well, that's an end to that catch combo. Oh well. We'll end up going back to just catching Rattata or whatever. Right now I'm just after a bit of XP. So I can at least go and challenge the Pokemon League again. It's a bit difficult when you just scrape by the first time and you go back and they're all over leveled. And Eevee can't carry anything because Eevee has no stab moves at all. Because none of the decent moves Eevee gets are normal type here. I'm trying to remember what ones I've got. Still not calling for help. Yeah, well, they don't call for... calling for help was a Sun and Moon mechanic. It's not a Let's Go mechanic. You don't get help. You don't get Pokemon coming for double battles. No, I said that way. Stop doing that. I really love actually playing this in handheld mode because I don't have to muck around with these motion controls. But unfortunately, you can't stream from a Switch while it's in handheld mode. It doesn't work that way. I don't even know how many so takedown. I'm not fussed. Well, I think that'll be enough for this. We'll go back and start catching some. You're playing Sun and Moon trying to save for a switch. Oh, right. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, because, like I said, that's a Sun and Moon mechanic. I mean, I kind of liked that, but it was rather annoying when you were trying to just catch a shiny and they kept calling for others and you just couldn't catch them. I still ended up trying to catch a shiny Salazzle, but it never ended up working. But you know what? Let's take these out. Put you back. Let's get you out. And let's... options, is it? Control the settings. There we go. So let's see if it gets any better, swapping over to the Pokeball Plus. I thought I'd use the... There we go. I thought I'd use the Joy-Con for the simple fact that it would allow me to... Come on, connect. You know you want to. There we go. Best one for shinies was X and Y. It was indeed. I think that was where I got my... I can't remember if I got my first... Yeah, that was actually where I got my first shinies was X and Y, but that was totally by accident. There we go. Now, I'm not bothered about catching anything else. Oh! Yeah, the only problem with having the Pokeball Plus is because it's round. Getting the orientation in your hand right can be a bit of a pain sometimes. Yeah, let's not get any more, because we're going to go back to... Actually, come to think of it. Yeah, I need to check for some more golden Razzos before we leave, because every time we have an encounter here... Yeah, I don't care. We're not interested anymore. You've been playing my feelings way too much. I actually don't know how many Ultra Balls I've got left. Let's find out. Where's my Pokeball case? The catching pocket is there. I've got 24 left. That's not too bad. We're going to be catching the other ones with... Actually, how many... I think I'm out of Premier Balls, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Still got the Master Ball. Why am I going down this way? This is not the way I want to go, but either way. Yeah, nothing there. Nothing there. I do think it's cute how Eevee's tail kind of shakes when you're near to something that's got a hidden item on it. But I think we have everything from here now. Yep, nothing there. Nothing here. I think we already checked this one before. Alright, fine. So let's get out of here. Let's get back to where we were previously. And let's grab ourselves... What was I doing? Yeah, that was it. I keep forgetting how I have to travel around here. Oh yeah? You're looking rather frisky right now. I mean, I haven't got that much money right now, so... We've got to go to the Poké Center anyway, try and grab a couple more... Not the Poké Center, the Pokemart even. What's wrong? What's up with you? Oh, you got a present for me? Thank you very much. What have you got me? A chalky stone. Oh, I will cherish it. Thank you very much. You know what? Just for that. No. There we go. I'll give you... let's go with this one. Oh, you deserve it. Right, where was the Pokemart again? I think it was further up, wasn't it? Yeah, also, because the Pokeball Plus has only got 2 buttons on, you've got to go through all the menus in order to actually get the Pokemon out of their balls and stuff. You can't... There's very few shortcuts that you can do. Ah, there it is. I saw the red roof, the blue roof even. Let's see what I've got to sell. Hello, you. Let's see. I'm here to sell. I've got that many. I've got the Helix fossils and Dome fossils. Let's sell those. I wonder how much the Chalky Stone will sell for. 30. Eevee gave it to me, so we'll keep it for now. A couple of rare candies. You know what? Let's sell a couple of hundred of these things. Let's sell 200 of them. Actually, you know what? I'm going to sell all of them, actually. Not one at a time. That was an oversight there. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a bunch back. Because the only reason I have that many is because I use them to get the Premier Balls. So, let me test something quickly. We can go for 355. Let's go for 350. Usually, when you buy 10 or more Pokeballs, you only get 1 Premier Ball. But I think they fixed it in this one where every multiple of 10 you get 1. So if I was to buy these 350, we should get 35 Premier Balls. Let's see if that's actually a thing. Yes, 35 Premier Balls. Awesome. So that cuts out the middleman right now. No, I'm not here to buy. I'm here to sell again. So we'll sell the Pokeballs again. The standard Pokeballs. All of them. And then we'll buy as many as we can again. And that'll be another 18 Premier Balls. Also, yeah, as you said, you're saving for a Switch. I can highly recommend the Switch. It's an awesome console. I love it. I've had mine since day one. It's actually the very first time I've ever been to a midnight release of a console. Never doing it again, but it was awesome. Right, silver raspberries, let's sell those. Well, most of them then. Gold nana berries, I don't care about them. We need money right now. And if you hear any rustling in the background, it's my pet rats running around in the cage. They like to do that. Don't you noisy buggers. Let's get rid of all this, because at least then we'll no. At least then we'll have some money in order to buy more Pokeballs and to refresh the Madam Celadon so that we can choose our natures for our Pokemon that we catch. Because it's all fair and good at getting the shinies, but if they've got the wrong natures, then they're virtually unusable. So we're up to 33,000. Is there anything else we can sell? I'm not selling the PP Max. Those things are like diamond dust. Max Repel, I'll sell that. We don't need it. No, I'm alright, thank you. We've got 50 odd Premier Balls now, so I think we're good to go. Still got a bunch of silver and gold raspberries. So again, let's just catch some blooming Pidgeys. It'll just be easier than going for anything else right now. Let's just get off. No. No, we want Pidgeys, not Pidgeotos, because Pidgeys are much easier to catch. I mean, theoretically, we could go somewhere else where they would be even easier to catch. So, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go somewhere they'll be even easier to catch. Yeah. Well, let's go into Viridian Forest, I think. It's been a while since I've been there. Oh, look, Bellsprout. I remember that little plant was the most annoying Pokemon for me to catch when I was trying to... Well, trying to get... Not even catch, trying to get my hands on. Oh, do I have to go through Viridian City to get to Viridian Forest? I don't think... I thought it was before Viridian City. Yeah, it must be at the end of Route 2 then. Yeah, it is. There it is. No, it's a Rattata. We don't want the Rattata. Go away, Rattata. Alright, we'll catch whatever is popping up most commonly inside here. You know what? We can go for Caterpies, I suppose. Oh, and we got another... What's this? It's an antidote. But yeah, there's loads of Caterpies, so let's just go for them. They'll be easy enough to catch. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, and I forget the Pokeball Plus makes noise when you are catching stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay, oh, we do actually have to leave then. Because I actually do need some Pokeballs. I forgot. I actually need some Pokeballs now. Because I'm not wasting Premier Balls or Ultra Balls on low-level catches like these. Way to plan ahead, Wulff. Way to plan ahead. No, Bellsprout, get out the way. I am not wasting an Ultra Ball on you. I've wasted more than enough of them on the chances. Thank you very much. Right, where was the Pokemart? It was over this way, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. Let's go with 40 for now. There'll be another 4 Premier Balls as well. Because we need to catch 32. So we need a minimum of 32 Pokeballs. Then again, that's going to change a l... Actually, no. That will stay the same in Sword and Shield. I'm only thinking because Yamper, I think it is, the electric Corgi Pokemon. It's got a new ability called Fetch, where it'll fetch the first failed Pokeball throw that you throw, first failed Pokeball that you throw. So it'll be a great way of kind of retaining a good count of Pokeballs. What's that? That's a Caterpie. And a Metapod. Oh, no. Sorry, Bag. Much better. Much more responsive is this thing. Much easier. I don't know if you can hear it too well on the stream with the Pokeball Plus sounds. I forget how to turn them off. I'm pretty sure there's a way, but I can't remember. But I'll hold it up to the microphone next time we catch one. Right, so I heard another one. Is that him? It is. So... Right, so I'll hold it up. Oh, wait a sec. I hit him at least. No! You're supposed to stay in the ball. Let's try that again. He just doesn't want to stay in, does he? And we got him. Awesome. You're just waiting for one to pop up, yeah. Because I was shiny hunting in here for a while. I can't remember what I was doing. Actually, no, I was just catching loads of Bellsprout. I don't know why I was catching loads of Bellsprout, but I ended up with a shiny one. Yeah, I much prefer playing with the Pokeball Plus. It is so much more satisfying. Apparently, though, despite this being an awesome little control, you're not going to be able to use it with Sword and Shield, which makes sense, because in Sword and Shield you need a second analog stick in order to control the camera, and this just does not have that functionality. But I suspect it's going to be used for a bunch of other games. It can be used for Pokemon Go as well, but I don't really care about Pokemon Go. I do play Pokemon Go as well, just not as much. I'm just waiting for Haxorus to come out in Pokemon Go so I can try and find myself a shiny one. Because I've only got a couple of shinies in Pokemon Go and none of them are Gen 1. I think like Gen 4, Gen 5 maybe, I'm not sure. Did I hear a Caterpie or did I hear something else? Oh, nope, that's not a Caterpie. Go away, Bellsprout. We're not after grass types today. We're barely after bug types right now. There's one. Yeah, no. I'm trying to work out whether I should have this in camera shot all the time or not. Because it's right at the edge of the camera border. It looks a bit weird. And it always bugs me when people have that go off the edge of the camera. But I can't do too much because otherwise you'll get to see the edge of the green screen. Plus, I kind of hold my Pokeball Plus a little differently because I've got the cord going around the back. Because I actually cut off the little finger ring for it because it really got on my nerves. Because you're supposed to have this cord going up the palms to a little ring that you have over your middle finger, or one of your fingers, to keep the Pokeball from flying out. But I just do it this way around because it's just much more comfortable, and I didn't like having that ring around my finger. It was just too frustrating, so I just cut it off. So a minor hack for the Pokeball Plus. Quality of life hack, let's say. Oh, no, you don't. What the... Stay in your blooming ball. There you go. You're not getting away from me. Not that easy. Yeah, we've still got a few to go. Oh, there's another one. Come here, Caterpie. Oh, this one's yellow. As in difficulty. You know, I may actually, just for the sake of it, although I should have either thrown that a little bit faster or waited a bit. But we got him anyway. I'm just trying to expedite things at the moment. I just want to hurry this up. So we can get back to looking for some more shinies. Oh no, I forgot that I haven't changed it back yet. Well, this should be a guaranteed catch with an excellent throw on on an Ultra Ball. On like a level 2 Caterpie. Level 6 Caterpie even. My mistake. I'm sorry. Right, I've only got 24 left. But we still have a couple of Ultra Balls, and we can always go and buy more if we need. It's not like we're going to be losing the streak if we have to run out halfway. Let's try pressing both the buttons at the same time. Let's see if that turns off the sound, because it's starting to bug me a little bit now. No pun intended. Nope, nothing. Alright, maybe it just has to be not connected when you do that then. Well, there's a Bulbasaur. And a Pikachu. But not too fussed with those two. It'd be funny if we find a shiny that happens to be in here whilst we're just trying to get our catch combo back up again. Oh, you're a Weedle. I forget. For some reason I thought the Weedle call was a Caterpie. But there's a Caterpie up there. Two of them, in fact. Yeah, I was just wondering if there was any speaker holes that I could cover up. But no, there isn't. But oh well. They don't want to just stay, do they? What is it? Is this not a trustworthy looking face? Or something? Do you not trust me? I'll be honest, I wouldn't trust me. I don't really blame you. Only another 20 to go. What was that? That was a Pidgey. There we go, another cat. Another Caterpie and a Pikachu just by... Oh. No! Come on! I wonder if you can see the gender differences in the Pikachus from the overworld. I'm not sure if you can or not. Well, there's the Pikachu there. Let's go and interact. We're not going to catch him. Yeah, it's a male Pikachu. Sorry, Pikachu, we don't really care about you right now. We're just after Caterpies at the moment. Said nobody ever. Yeah, I feel like I feel like we don't know how to Pokemon. Just trying to catch Caterpies. Maybe I should call myself Wulff the Bug Trainer. Like I said, just trying to expedite this process. If he breaks out this time, we're just gonna leg it. No, he didn't. Good. Come on, we just want a couple more. How many we need now? There's like another 18 more we need now. And then we've got the full 32 catch combo. There's one. Let's start with the standard Pokeballs. Yeah, he's fine. He's a green ringer. Well, he was easy. Did I just see that he dropped in a Nabberry? Nanabberry, however you say it, I don't remember. Yeah, I just heard a Bulbasaur. But again, sorry Bulbasaur, we're only interested in Caterpie right now. I feel so wrong for this. But one of these days when I get a little bit aggravated with the shiny hunting, hopefully after we finally catch this Vulpix that we're after. I mean, for those of you who may have just joined the stream, we did actually lose our catch combo because a shiny Porygon turned up. I tried to catch it and failed. No, you're not supposed to do that. And that would have been a perfect throw as well. Screw you. You know what, bugger it. I can't be bothered. We're going to go and have a look for another one. One that's not yellow. This guy. I bet he's going to be more... Yeah, there we go. Look, he's more welcoming to it. Okay, maybe not. You know what? I don't like the fact that you're acting better than me. There, have an excellent throw. How'd you like them apples? And we got him. Oh, good. Is that 15 now, or is that 16 now? 17, even. Nice to know I can count. Yeah, a little bit quick on the draw on that one. But he didn't care, we caught him anyway. And that's all that matters. I'm trying to remember how many spaces you have in the Pokemon box in your bag. I'll have to check if there's a finite limit to how many Pokemon you can carry. Because otherwise we're going to have to start releasing them at some point. It's not like I have much of a use for all these timid Caterpies. I just thought as well, I might want to start catching as many... I thought I saw a Caterpie there for a second. I might have done, but it buggered off before we found it. Or before we could get to it. But oh well. Come on, Caterpie. We don't want a Metapod, we want a Caterpie. Well, I heard another Pikachu. There's one Pikachu, that's a female Pikachu, and there's a Caterpie. Wait, is that the Metapod? It was the Metapod. And I'm running low on Pokeballs as well. So we need to go and buy some more. Is it 1,000 Pokemon each? Alright. Well, I'm definitely nowhere near hitting that limit yet. Unless I don't think I am. How many Pokeballs have we got left? 5 left. And again, I threw that one a little bit too late. So, thanks for that one, Beckety. Like I said, I could look these things up myself, but I'm too lazy. Right, so we need another 12, so I'm going to go... Hello. Let's go pick up a couple more Pokeballs. Because I don't want to start wasting my Premier Balls on these guys. Premier Balls are reserved for Legendaries and Shinies. Or Pokemon I'm using through my playthrough. I can't remember if I did that on this playthrough or not. Let's have a look actually. Party. Check summary. Did I catch these all in Premier Balls? No, I didn't. I caught them all in Pokeballs. No, I came to the wrong side. It's the wrong side of the fence. Oi! You cheeky monkeys, leave my green screen alone. Sorry, my rats are attacking my green screen. I need to find a way of wedging it away from their cage. That's a problem for another day, I think. So no, let's buy another 10. Just be on the safe side. We should have enough now. I didn't think it was near. I don't think your cage. It was close enough to your cage for you guys to be able to grab it. And on the way back. Hello, Charizard. And welcome to anybody who may have joined the stream recently. Right now, we are supposed to be hunting a shiny Vulpix or Ninetails, but we accidentally broke our catch combo when a shiny Porygon popped up and I kind of fluffed catching it. So we're having to get a catch combo back again all the way to 32 before we can carry on. He's not going to want to stay, is he? Oh, maybe he is. You just like proving me wrong, don't you, Pokemon? It's like I heard Wulff made a prediction. Let's prove him wrong because we don't like him. We don't like your kind around here, boy. Another yellow ringer. It's just unfortunately the Pokemon that I'm trying to shiny hunt right now are all red ringers. So I have to use golden raspberries. I think I've only got like 2 left. I'll have to check. We grabbed another 1 or 2 in Cerulean Cave just now, but we won't have many more until tomorrow. Because it resets tomorrow, I think. if I remember rightly. So 22, so we've got 10 more to catch. No, that's not what I'm after. We don't... Oh, there he is. It's one of the problems of catching nothing but Caterpies in this forest, is they blend in with the grass so well. It's the perfect example of Pokemon camouflage. So 9 more. Come on, let's hurry up. And there's another one. Oh, and we just tripped on one that I didn't even spot. At least it's better than Zubat, all the Zubats in Diglett's cave. What was the other cave? I can't remember. It's not. There's Diglett's cave, and then there's Mount Moon. That was it. I remember that old meme where the trader just puts 1 foot inside Mount Moon, and instantly is dogpiled by every Zubat in the cave. I still think that's it's an oldie, but it's a goldie. Yeah. I knew you were going to be obstinate. If we don't catch him on this one, we've got to run. Oh, we got him. Good. Got him? Caught him. I was trying to say caught him and got him at the same time. So 7 more, yeah. Wait, no, that was a Weedle. There's a Caterpie. I'm still not sure exactly how many... No! You're not allowed to break free. That wasn't part of the contract. That you didn't sign. But either way, I'm going to enforce it anyway. In fact, I don't really care. I just want to catch a bunch of... I'll happily release you again back into the forest. I just want the catch combo. Maybe I can make a deal with one of them and say, look, I'll catch you, then I'll release you, then we'll catch you again until we do it 32 times, and then, good, golden, I'll leave you alone. Ah, I was a little early. Ah, it doesn't matter, we got him anyway. First throw, even. Not like we're getting much for the first throw bonus, though. So, 4 more, come on. Do I see another one? No, I don't. Oh, there he is. He popped up just as we turned around. Still got to get better at judging that. Well, at least we get another attempt. Yeah, we got him. If we didn't catch him that time again, we'd have had to run off. I think I'm going to have to make a clip of me failing to catch that shiny Porygon and put it up on my YouTube channel. It'll be the first proper little clip that I've put up. Everything else has just been test streams until now. Because I had to make sure that all my new hardware was all set up correctly, because I've only just bought the Elgato, so I can actually do this. I've now got to buy myself a second Switch dock, which is really aggravating because I tried having the Switch the Switch over by... No, I keep doing that. Hello, Evie. I kept trying to play it with my Switch still over by my TV whilst I was still sitting here, but I was having so many sync issues it was not funny. So now I have to have the Switch here with me so when I'm actually streaming, but I want to still be on the TV, so I have a new Switch dock so I can actually just walk back and forth. And hello, Pikachu. But again, we're not fussed with you, Pikachu. We just want more Caterpies. Because Caterpies are OP. Caterpies are the be-all and end-all. Come on, you know you want to stay with us. There you go, thank you very much. Right, so do we see any more? I hear a Bulbasaur. That was right behind me. There we go. There's a couple of Caterpie. Four Caterpie even. So we've got everything we need now. Will you not do that? That's not fair. It's not very nice. No, stop doing that. You are aware that you're only a Caterpie, right? You shouldn't make me work this hard to catch you. Oh no, that was the last one. I didn't realise that. So, we don't need the rest of you, but I will grab this. Oh, 5 more Pokeballs. That would have been useful a little while ago. Right, okay, so let's head back. Oh, I walked into a Pikachu. Of course I did. No, go away, Pikachu. I don't care. We don't want you. Go away. I don't think I can fly from in here, can I? I never noticed, but there's some really nice detail and effects on Eevee's eyes, like the little reflection you see on the outside edge. I never noticed that before. So, back to Saffron City, and we can carry on failing to catch shinies. Oh wait, I need to use a lure as well. Yep, nothing. Right. Actually, come to think of it, while I'm here, let's quickly check the bag and see how many golden raspberries I've got left. They're going to be in the catching pocket, aren't they? They are. We've got a bunch of pinup berries. We've got 3 golden raspberries. So hopefully it won't be too difficult to catch the Vulpix or the Ninetails if a shiny shows up. Because look, you're cute and everything, but you're not the right colour, sorry. We want you to have you a little bit more yellow, a little bit more jaundiced looking. But these ones are only orange. So using a golden raspberry should turn them to green, or at the very worst orange, yellow. I'm hoping it's just going to turn to green, because that'll be much easier. But I think this is like one of the lowest level areas you can find Vulpix or Ninetails. Because we can check the Pokedex in a minute. Alright, so where is Ninetails? I know I've caught a Vulpix or something on this one, I believe. Or did I? I can't remember off the top of my head now. Where are they? I've gone past it, I know. I've literally gone past them and I just can't see it. Because I am totally blind. There they are. Right, so it's here. So it's Route 7, Route 6, Route 8 or Route 5. It would seem that this Route 7 is the best option for us. Because if we've got a patch of grass right outside the gate room here. Or the guard room even. Whatever, the gate into the town. The checkpoint. Because the only thing that would actually help this right now is if I did have the shiny charm, which I don't on this particular on this particular game. But because if I want to shiny hunt any of the Pokemon that are either Pikachu or both in both editions, then I'll just do it on the Pikachu one because I have just a much higher chance of finding them there. Like if I want to find a shiny Horsey or a shiny Seadra, I'll go over there, onto that one. Or even a Magikarp, which I'm not all that fussed about. I actually prefer the blue Gyarados to the red. The other reason I would even consider the red Gyarados is because I still have a little bit of a nostalgic twinge towards it from Pokemon Gold and Silver, from the Lake of Rage. Whereas before I would have been happy to have caught one of the Pidgeys, I can't do that now because again that would break our catch combo. But whereas last time I got the catch combo on Pidgeys, that would have been fine. But look at this, if we actually go and encounter this guy, we're not going to catch him, we're just going to run away. But he's red, so he was a bit more of an awkward one to catch. It's just the main issue is the fact that I want to catch all my shinies and all my potential competitive Pokemon in Premier Ball, so I'm kind of kneecapping myself when it comes to being able to catch the higher level ones. And it only really matters so much with the shinies as well. It's less of an issue with the standard ones because I can just hyper train those up and it'll all be fine. Speaking of which, I need to go and get some more gold bottle caps actually, because we're completely out on this one. I think I've got a few more on my Pikachu edition. Sorry Rattata, we're not interested in you. I have to keep checking, see whether there is any... Yeah, no, the frame rate seems to be still consistently fine. Because I heard apparently there was a problem with the old Elgato HD60, where if you used it too long, it would start to drop frames and lag a bit. The HD60S seems to have fixed that problem, so it seems to be a lot better, thankfully. I'm very happy with that. Now, we don't want another shiny Porygon because we're going to I'll just fail to catch it again. Unless we get completely lucky. Hello Ninetails. Let's encounter you quickly because I'm curious to see whether you show up as orange or red. I'm guessing, yeah, I thought so, red. So honestly, I would prefer the Vulpix just because it'll make it easier to catch. I'm trying to remember what colour a shiny Alolan Vulpix turns. Because they're like white originally, aren't they? So I wonder what colour they go. Do they go like a darker blue or something? I'll have to... Next time I do this, I'll have to have it up on... Have a Bulbapedia tab open so I can see. Alright, nope. Then again, it's amazing just how many shinies will actually turn up in the Let's Go games. I've seen more shinies in Let's Go than I have in any other game at all. Well, any other Pokemon game. I don't remember if I ever caught that red Gyarados or not. I can't remember for the save of my life. And the main problem here as well is the Pokemon that we're actually hunting for is a rare Pokemon, so if the shiny pops up, it's no guarantee it's going to be the one we want, like we saw before with the shiny Porygon. But like I said, I much prefer shiny Porygon to standard Porygon, just because I don't like Porygon being pink. Nope, that was a standard one. But this feels like when I was I was hunting for my shiny Venonat. Well, I say I actually traded it away shortly after getting it. I gave it to my brother's girlfriend. Because she just got Pokemon Pikachu edition, I believe, for Christmas. Off my brother. So I gave her all the spare shinies that I wasn't interested in. Like the ones that had randomly popped up while I was going for catch combos. So she's got like a couple of shiny chances that I was not interested in. A couple of shiny Bellsprouts. A shiny Venonat. A shiny Charmander, which I specifically went and hunted for her. And now I can't remember what else. I think that was probably about it. I'm not sure. I was half tempted to shiny hunt for the for another shiny Mewtwo, but I'm not doing that again yet. I mean, I can, but then again, it's been a while since I got mine. Excuse me. My throat's getting a bit dry. I need to go and get a drink at some point. I didn't think ahead and actually don't have one around my desk. I mean, I've got a couple of liquor bottles on top of my desk, but they're all empty. All the rum's gone, also all the Jaeger's gone. But eventually we're going to find one. We're going to keep going until we do. So at random times throughout, like, several days throughout the week, we'll come back until we eventually catch what we're after. And if I end up breaking the catch combo again, I might end up just going to do something different for a while, like maybe doing the shiny Mewtwo catch. Which is surprisingly easy to catch with a golden raspberry and a Premier Ball. It's not that difficult. And thankfully he doesn't run away. So it's one of the few times where you can just sit and take your time with catching the shiny Mewtwo. I think it's the same with the legendary birds as well, but I've never really been interested in the legendary bird shinies. Especially not Moltres, because he just turns pink. Zapdos just turns a slightly darker shade of yellow. I don't even know if Articuno's shiny form is distinguishable from his standard shade. No idea. It's most likely that subtle of a difference, I just can't tell. Would have been cool if he just turned like pure white, like a white snowbird, rather than like a blue icebird. But this is back during Gen 1 when the colour differences for the shinies weren't all that great. I mean, the vast majority of all the shinies here, like Machamp, Dragonite, Muck, excuse me, they're all just green. And like really nasty kind of greens. I mean, they've gotten better with all the different gens. Like in these generation, in this game now, the greens aren't as bad. They changed like the type of green, so they're nowhere near quite as bad as they used to be. But I'm still not a huge fan. Nope. Okay, fine. Fair enough. We'll try a few more times, and then we'll call it a day for now, because we've been streaming for 2 hours. Well, 2 hours and 10 minutes now. And my voice is going a bit. It's been a while since I've done a proper long stream before, for a while. It's a long time since I did my last 11-hour live stream, but that was with a completely different game. Plus, I think I was on Discord at the time with my my gaming community. I'm trying to decide whether I just want to make like a different faction, of like a different section for my existing gaming community, or whether I want to start a new one for the Nintendo Pokemon themed stuff. I'm not sure yet. Come on. Nope, nobody. All right, fine. Couple more times. We'll go for another minute or so. But I'm kind of not holding out hope right now. Get away from me, Porygon. I know what you'll like. You'll come up to me in your shiny form, looking all nice and catchable, and then you'll just run away, breaking my catch combo. And breaking my heart at the same time into a million pieces. Yeah, it's a little bit melodramatic, I know. Come on, boys. Anything? Nope. Alright, fine. I guess that's going to be it for now then. So, right, there we go. I guess that's going to be it for today then, because I need to go and get something to drink and have a bit of good rest sitting in front of my fan for a while. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Wulff the Dragon Trainer. You guys have been epic. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. And until then, catch you later.